Hope everyone is staying warm. This is the coldest we've had all winter. And however, not going to last too long. So I will get your role play number one back to you. And now we're working on sales proposals. And I know some of you have already been in there and looking at the two samples. So have a look at those two samples, but how would you make it different? How would you make it better? I've had students use Canva and created things in there. So it's just an idea. It's up to you guys how you create it, but I always say those are just samples, and it certainly can be done differently and done in a better way. So those sales proposals are going to be due on the 12th of March. So that is as you're getting into March break, just saying, so that just heads up this week so that you can think about it, because if you're planning on doing something during March break, you might want to get that done before, and totally up to you if you're not going anywhere March break. To be honest, I am, and if they don't get in until the middle of the next week, I'm okay with that because I'll be back and I won't mark you late, okay? So we're in Unit 6, and that's where we're talking about sales proposals. So why would you use a sales proposal? But in my sales days, we often had sales proposals. They would be special promotions, perhaps, special deals that we had on at different times of year. And the thing about having a sales proposal in your hand is you can leave it behind with the client and they can go over it, because chances are they may or may not, but usually not, agree to that very day. So therefore, you've got to go back. So they've had that to refer back to after you've left the meeting. And that is a good thing. Some people will use that presentation and use it to present during your meeting with your client. However, some will not give a copy to the client until they leave. That way they're paying more attention. And it's just one of those tactics that some people use and some people don't. Some people may give them the copy right away and they follow through with it. So it's up to you how you do that. But you will use your role play. You will use your sales proposal in role play 2. So in the portion of your rubric where it's saying, visual samples and so on, that's where you're going to refer to the sales proposal. So you may say, you can see here in the sales proposal that I'm proposing this on this date or whatever. And you just incorporate that in so that you are using it in that second role play. We'll get to that. I know that's way down the road. I think it's near the end of March that we do that, but just so you know how that all fits in together. So this week, the next thing you have due is the sales proposal, which is not due till the 12th. So this week, get the reading done, do those discussion pieces if you haven't already, and then start picking away at your sales proposal. Give me the best ones I've had yet. I'd love that. Otherwise, have a great week.